I don't know how cold it is today, but I would be willing to say it's very cold. Here's what I bought. My Ford has one of these that has a big rust hole in it. So I bought this to replace that with. This one ain't too perfect, but it's better than the one I got. I bought this hood, which isn't too pretty, but up under here, it's not rusted out where the little bolt things go, and I'll show you more about that later. I'm thinking this will be a hood that I strip down and repaint. I got him to throw in these two fenders, which they're kind of the same. This isn't a horrible fender. Somebody's done some really ugly bondoing on it and just left it, and that's all wrong. But I'm going to compare this fender with the fenders that's on it, and I'll decide which fenders I want to use. So that, like I said, the boat's all tied up. I'm going to run it out back and stick it away for the winter, and then yeah, and then we'll see what else we can get into before it gets too cold for me to stand being out here anymore. Well, I'll talk about this too. I found me a piece of blue board, you know, that blue insulation board, and I set it underneath here between the front of the boat and the windshield. I did the same thing back here to try to discourage water from collapsing this down in there. And I'm going to stand the boat up. My hope is that the water will find its way out of here. I may rig a strap to help create a little water passageway or something back there. We'll see. One of the things I learned after last year's little wreckage with the tent camper is to put some 100% peppermint oil soaked cotton balls in anything that I don't want the mice to move into. So that's what I just did with the boat.